Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. I hope you're all doing very, very well. 1-0 against Benfica in the Champions League. Don, listen, I wasn't sat with you for this one. You in MHL.
Yeah, with Cam, mate.
Yeah. How was it? You got your hot dog with no ketchup. What's that?
Yeah, got me a hot dog with no ketchup, no mustard, you know. And he's like, oh, you didn't tell me. Come on now, man. That's just basic stuff. That's basic stuff, bro.
Chelsea legend.
You know what I mean?
But I want to speak. Is it alright to speak?
No, wait.
Just a little bit. Bro. I'm not even from London, yeah?
Where you from?
I'm from Bournemouth, yeah?
Bournemouth.
So I'm from Bournemouth. I come all the way up here, yeah, to watch a performance, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. My initial instinct is Maresca out.
Come on inside.
Yeah, mate, I want Maresca out.
Yeah.
I want Maresca out. Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, it's Jose. He's coming back. Jose's gonna do a Jose, isn't he? He's gonna do a Jose absolute fucking masterclass, right? But I'm thinking, hang on a minute. If we lose tonight and we lose to Liverpool, Maresca gone. That's what it'll be, isn't it? If we lose 3-0 to Liverpool, Maresca's gone. Yeah. But if we win tonight and then we beat Liverpool, it's like Maresca in. It'll be Maresca in.
So what are you saying there?
What I'm saying is, if you look at it, Cole Palmer out. Yeah. We are not a football team. I watched it tonight. Esteval. Oh yeah, give him the ball. No, it don't work. Nothing works. Cole Palmer is the leader of that team, right? Cole Palmer is the leader of that team. No, but he is though.
I hear it, bro.
Bro, he is. Bro, Cole Palmer's the leader of that team.
Yeah.
Right? We're lucky. Like, if we went down to 10 men tonight, you reckon we win that game? Be honest.
Oh, bro, listen, it's always going to be hard with 10 men, innit? It's always going to be hard with 10 men.
But I watched AC Milan against Napoli. They done fine with 10 men.
Yeah, but you don't want to be down with 10 men every fucking game again.
Of course. But when I watched AC Milan down to 10 men, they played football. Why are we not doing that? You see what I'm saying? No, but you see what I'm saying though? Like,
it's a fair point.
When we went down to 10 men against United, okay?
Yeah.
First time. When we had 10 men against Brighton, bro, we're fucking Chelsea.
Yeah.
Oh, what, we scared of Brighton? Fuck that. Play football, bro. Why are we losing 3-1 to Brighton, bro? Like, come on.
I'm with you.
You see what I'm saying though? You see what I'm saying?
you.
Why are we losing 3-1 to Brighton? Do your subs, do whatever, but why would
Let's break down today, though. We'll break
but
down today.
like, why would we lose 3-1 to Brighton, mate?
Yeah.
It's not normal.
Big up.
You had your say.
Yeah.
What's your name, bro?
Sean.
Hang around and I'll speak to you after. Hang around and I'll speak to you after.
Nice one, bro.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, come on.
I appreciate
I'm not
it.
even from here, and like, I want to win, bro. But
I hear you.
Joe, I'm Maresca out, bro. I'm Maresca out, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a fair point. In fairness, like he does have a point.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
Palmer not being available, etc.
Yeah, man, Palmer not being available and whatnot. But listen, today, I don't really know what people expected in terms of the lineup, right? You have to use your squad. We've got a lot of injuries right now, and we've got a massive game at the weekend, bro. Because we win that game, Alex, that's 2 weeks we're waiting until a nice set of fixtures, right? I know we had a nice start to the season, but we fucked it up. Now we've got Sunderland at home, I think. We've got not Forest away right now. They've got Ange. They're not playing well. We've got some games to actually start to win and climb up that table again. Because right now, bro, we win against Liverpool and Arsenal win. You know, we're only 5 points above, below first. You know what I'm saying? So people right now are just doing a little bit too much. But today, the only downside that I wasn't happy with in terms of the lineup was starting George up top. You know, how many times am I going to tell you about George up top? It just doesn't work, right? He doesn't link up well. His touch is so baggy up there. There was even a moment where, I can't remember who it was that had the ball in a wide area. He went into the space rather than running in behind. A couple times, I'm literally saying to the people around me, look, there's no one up top because George has run away. And that's not on him. That is on the manager, yeah? Why do you keep playing this guy up top when you've got Mark Guile there? I don't give a fuck now. Don't tell me about the sporting directors this, the sporting directors that. We have a striker in the squad that's not being used right now. Delap isn't fit, yeah? Guile right now is our third striker. I don't know whether people expect a third striker to be a prime world-class player. You'll never get a world-class player that's third choice, bro. But right now, we've actually got a guy who knows how to play in that position, and we're not using him for whatever reason, you know? So people were asking me before the game, what's your prediction? I predicted 2-1 Benfica, right? Because we never play well with Tyreek up top. Nothing against him at all.
So you thought we would have won the game if before you saw the lineup, and then you saw the lineup and you thought,
yes, bro.
Nah.
Because I'm looking at how we're playing. We're crossing in the ball. Who are we crossing the ball to? I'm not seeing any bodies in the box, right? I know we got the goal from a cross and Garnacho, very good run back post. But most of the crosses that we put in, I can only remember Estevao in the second half getting his head on the ball, right? First
and
half,
he's one of the smallest players on the pitch.
and he's one of the smallest players on the pitch. So really and truly, when you're playing with the players that we're playing today, you have to think about the chances that you're creating. Don't be fucking putting it in the air like we've got Zigic in the box. Cut it in the box, bro. Cut it back, right? Through the middle, yeah? These are the sort of chances we need to be creating. The outside the box, take some shots like against Lincoln. Not crosses with George up top. It's useless. You know what I mean? So it just wasn't really a good game plan today. I know it worked. I'm looking at the result, we won, but the overall performance, like especially the second half, like Gittins for example, when he comes on, Broski, 4 to 5 chances you've got to take on your man. The ball's getting trapped behind you. You're doing step overs. The ball again's getting trapped behind you. You know, you can run. You could do something so basic where you just take it on the outside because it's quick. Whip it in like what you did against Real Madrid, yeah? Because he's played in Champions League before. He knows his competition, and he fucked it. You know what I'm saying? Garnacho, apart from the goal that we scored, wasn't really involved in the game. Getting pinched off the ball. He put in one cross. Other than that, did nothing. It just wasn't really flowing up there. You know, Bonanotte was all right, but the only 2 I'm really looking at today, well, only 4 really. Caicedo and Enzo, I thought they were very good in that pivot, and Badiashile today was actually solid. Yeah, Chalobah as well. He had a good game, man. Badiashile, man, that was a very good game. You know, I had a lot of stocks in this guy when he first came. He fell off, you know what I mean? So I'm praying that now man can stay fit, and you see the balance he offers us because we've got a left-footed player. I'm not seeing Chalobah left-sided, trying to give the ball on his right foot on the left side. It don't work. Today we had someone that's actually left-footed on that side, so he played well, man.
Do you think he'll start against Liverpool?
Yeah. He has to. He has to, bro. Like, he has to, man. The way he was actually getting tight to people, you know what I mean? The passing, like I've said, right? The height in the box, you know what I mean? When he's at his best, he just makes me feel calm, right? Badiashile, there's no in between. It's either he's shit or he's really good. Like today, I thought he was really good today. I'll be real.
It's interesting to talk about the striker. Just going back to Mark Guiu.
Yeah.
One of the points that Lewis made, which I think is a fair point. I'm not saying it's good, but I'm saying I actually think it could be true.
Yeah.
One of the reasons Mark Guiu's not playing is because of club politics.
Yes.
And we want to send him off to Strasbourg. He can't play for 3 clubs in one season. So I think that's one of the reasons. But this confuses me even more. Why is he even on the bench?
Why is he on the bench?
If you can't do that, I see him warming up, mate.
Broski, he's warming up. We just sold man dreams. We should have just left man in Sunderland then. Because now you got João Pedro, Maresca's running about, talking about, he's got a knock. But you're going to keep playing him every game, yeah? You saw how we played against West Ham. We were there together, and Delap was up top. Mark Guiu is a replica of Delap. Go fucking do your research on this guy, right? He plays like Delap. When we bought Delap, they tried to sign him. I think it was him that turned down the move. McKenna tried to sign Guiu because he's very similar to Delap. So I don't understand how Maresca can be watching George dying up there and not play him, right? And when people are saying, we're waiting for January, you know how long that is, Alex? We've still got October. We've still got November. Delap's gonna come back, but we can't force man into the 11 straight away because you'll get injured again. So really and truly, you're telling me we're gonna play George and João Pedro up top until January? Impossible. We can't be doing that.
You can't even guarantee that they'll stay fit.
Exactly, bro. And what happens if Delap gets injured again? Right? Now is the time for Gil to be getting used to playing with the team. So when Delap comes back and something happens to him, he injures himself again, it's like, okay, cool. Gil actually played in the first team. He understands how the team wants to play. But now, we're not even seeing him. You know what I mean? We're not seeing him at all. It doesn't make any sense to me, bro. George was about to leave. The guy was about to leave, but on the verge, on the last day of the window, was about to leave. And now I'm seeing him playing up top. And again, it's not on Tyreek. It's on Maresca. Why do you keep playing him up there? The same energy I had with Poch, with Colwell left back. Remember? Yeah? Ben Chilwell left wing. Remember? Yeah? This is the same fuckery right now. Tyreek George should not be up top when you've got a striker in the team. It's as simple as that. Simple as that, bro.
Malo Gusto, what do you make of his performance? Obviously, he's been criticised a lot recently.
Yeah.
It's been a weird season because I think he's had some good games. He's had some games where he struggled.
Yeah.
Starting out on that right-hand side, obviously James needed a little bit of a rest. What was your take on Gusto?
I thought he was steady. You know, he was, defending. He didn't get cooked today. I thought he was quite solid. We didn't really see much from him offensively, right? But again, just a steady performance. Even the same as Cucurella. I thought he had a good battle with a guy on the left. I don't know who that guy was on the right. Sorry, that number 11.
Number 11, yeah.
Number 11. He was good, man. He was good. Cucurella handled him quite well. But I thought the best defenders for me today were probably Trevor and Badiashile, man.
Okay. And then you talk about Gittins. You're not happy with what you see from him. Garnacho was, he got the assist for the goal. Do we need to give him some credit?
I said that earlier, bro. So that's the only thing that I can really talk about, and the cross that he put in the first half. But other than that, there was no real spark.
You saw nothing else?
I didn't really see anything else, bro. I saw him trying to drive at people, but just getting shifted off the ball. Gittins, again, it's a confidence thing right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
The thing that I like is he was trying. It wasn't what's the word I'm looking for? The execution wasn't on today, but at least he was trying. Because recently I've been seeing him getting the ball, passing it, getting the ball, passing it. Today he was trying to run past someone, but it just wasn't working. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping that will give him more confidence to keep trying again. I know it didn't work today.
So you prefer that?
I prefer him to try. Obviously, I want him to get past someone, but I prefer him to try because recently I've been seeing him a little bit too passive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's been a little bit like playing within himself. Do you know what I'm saying? So I want him to keep trying like this, but broski, be better. Be better in the final third. You know what I mean?
I mean, I did think Mourinho's subs at the end made a big difference to that game. He made a triple substitution, and honestly, I thought Benfica would have scored. To be totally honest with you, if I was a Benfica fan, I would feel like they deserved at least a draw. So
why though? Why? They didn't really create many clear-cut chances. I thought we defended the box quite well.
I think that if Benfica had a little bit more quality, they could have scored 2 or 3 today, if I'm honest with you, mate.
I thought the first half they had a good chance that they fluffed. Sanchez made a save, but it was an easy save to make. But other than that, I can't remember any chances where I was like, oh my God, like, what a wonderful save. It's because that final ball wasn't there. But that's what I'm saying is if it was there, then I think it would have been a different game. Again, I'm not trying to shit on Chelsea, but I'm just saying, like, I think Benfica actually gave it a really good go. They did. And they put us under a lot of pressure in that second half. They did, bro. But I think defensively, that's where I'm looking at the likes of Reece when he came on. You know what I mean? I thought he defended quite well. Again, the centre-backs, I thought they defended quite well. Cucurella on that side defended quite well. So I wasn't overly... I was a bit scared at the last, like, towards the end of the game, but I thought we defended quite well overall. I thought the pressing today as well, the structure in the second half and in the first half was a lot better, right? But towards the end of the game, you could clearly see players are getting tired. Enzo's getting tired. Caicedo's getting tired. Sanchez, he actually done all right in the first half. Second half, sloppy again, the passing. You know what I mean? It was just, that's what people got to remember. They're not going to remember the little passes he was giving to Cucurella and that. They'll remember when he was fucking it about. You know what I mean? So it's one of them games where we could have played better. I'm happy to get the 3 points. And I'm just hoping that gives us confidence now going into Saturday. Because Liverpool, they've lost their last 2 games. They lost again today. I'm seeing Alisson's injured now. Ekitike might be injured, Fatou was saying. Okay. Yeah, Fats was saying he might be injured. So boy, let's see innit, because they're not looking great at the back. But we need to attack better, because today we did not create enough chances. I'll be real.
So you think it's a good time to play against Liverpool?
Good. I think it's a good time to play them right now, man. I think they're a little bit of a wounded animal, you know. And again, bro, I don't want to be sitting on a loss, right, or drop points going into the fucking going into the international break, bro. Yeah, look, he's out. Ekitike is out. You know what I mean? So it'll be Isak. They still got Isak there, and he tends to score against Chelsea, but Frimpong at the back, Kirke's not looking great right now. Konate's looking like a mess. You know what I mean? So we can do something against those guys. We just need to be clinical and not fuck about and get someone sent off. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing for me.
I hope we can do it, Don. Big up to you, my friend.